Can you tell what is missing from this Mario Kart screenshot? If not, don't worry, because for today's video I've invited a couple YouTubers and a couple competitive players to try and figure out what is missing from 10 Mario Kart screenshots that I have edited. Each guess a player has will be worth 1 point, and the winner will be the player who has the least number of points by the end of the game. After someone has had 2 incorrect guesses, I will then rule out half of the screenshot to make it slightly easier. I will then do it again after 4 incorrect guesses, reducing the image to a quarter of its original size. If they still don't get the correct answer on their 5th guess, then they will have failed the round and will be given 6 points. I must warn you that the rounds do get very hard, so I hope you enjoy watching these guys struggle. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Of course, feel free to play along as well. Let me know how you get on in the comments down below. With all that said, let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. Here is screenshot number 1. What is wrong with this screenshot? What is missing?
Ooh, okay. I better not get this wrong, because I had to make a whole animation on this part in the last video.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh my god, there's so much.
I want to say that there's a coin missing, although I'm not 100% sure. How many coins are there? 1, 2, 3... There's 8? No, that sounds about right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably not a coin.
Well, from what I can see here, on the left side, you know them, like, light panels. There's, like, they're all green on the left side, but on the right side, there's one blue one. That's a bit weird.
34 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's like a couple seconds before the piranha plant would pop out. So I don't think it involves that. Alright, I'm gonna say coin missing from the circle in the middle.
That is not what is missing from the screenshot.
What is missing?
I'm gonna play meta already. I'm gonna say you probably can't edit out the letters on the floor. That might be a little too hard. I'm just gonna go. I literally have no idea, so I'm gonna go with a red Shy Guy on the left.
That is not what is missing.
Oh, I see something. The star on the right side, it doesn't have like a little star like in the middle compared to the other stars. Okay, that's gonna be my first guess actually, because that looks super weird.
Is it the star inside the star on the right side?
That is what's missing.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
That is
okay.
what's missing. Good start. So have another guess.
Okay, you know what? I'll go with my first instinct, which is there's a coin missing on the roundabout thing.
That is not right either.
Now I'm second guessing myself. I think it might be the piranha plant. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say piranha plant missing from the pipe that's most visible, the yellow one.
That is not correct either.
It's not
So,
correct. What?
I will rule out half the screenshot for you.
It's not in the bottom half. Yeah, that's like probably the least helpful hint you could have given.
I know.
So it isn't one of the letters. That's good to know. Is it? You see that sound speaker at the top? Is there another one to the left of it?
There is not. That is not right either.
I just don't know. It's gonna be something like incredibly obvious. I'm gonna say missing a coin out of the group at the top.
That is not correct either.
Oh my gosh. What is this? I have no idea what this could possibly be.
Okay, the stars look symmetrical, so I don't think it's one of the stars. Oh, wait a second. It's the inside star of the right one, the very inside of it.
That is right.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I I can't believe I noticed.
I
that.
can't believe you didn't get that earlier either.
I'm gonna say there should be another cone. Like in between the green cone that's there and the ramp.
That is not correct.
Is not correct.
So you got one more guess with the
Got one more guess.
with the second red zone, so it's in that box.
Oh, it's not over there either. What the heck am I missing? This might be a ridiculous guess, but I'm gonna say there should be some sort of like light fixture that comes out of the side of the course, like up by the railing up top.
That is not right either. It's not a good start, I can't say.
I have absolutely no idea what it could possibly be. Oh, I thought that was just an animation. Oh god, that's so obvious. I should have gotten that. And you could see the other ones, and they all have it. God, I'm so mad at myself. I should have gotten that.
Here is the second one. See if you can redeem yourself a bit.
Oh god, this is the entire track.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's something screwed up with that piranha plant's mouth. Although I don't know. It could be that there's supposed to be a, piranha plant off to the right side of the screen. I feel like... Isn't there supposed to be one there?
Is a piranha plant missing? Like on the lower section?
I feel like there's another plant there somewhere. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for literally like to the left of Dry Bones' head. Is there a plant meant to be there?
There is not.
Oh, it could be one of the. Oh, you know. Okay, here's my first guess. There's like a tree in the top right next to the castle, right? I feel like there's another tree in between the first tree and the castle.
That is not correct.
Okay.
Another thing to point out is that the castle doesn't, like, at the top of the castle, it doesn't have a flag. I don't know if that's usually there or not, so I'm not sure. I don't think there's a flag on the castle, like, at the very top of the castle.
Oh, I see it. The flagpole is missing from the top of Peach's castle.
That is correct. There you go.
Okay, thank God. Oh my
You've
gosh.
redeemed yourself. Well done.
Okay. At least I got that one.
Okay, right. My first guess is that I think you've removed the piranha plant on like the lower set, like you know, at the start of near the start of the track. I think there should be a piranha plant to the right of that fireball. I think
That is not correct.
it's not. Okay.
Another guess.
My second guess is that one of the clouds is missing in the sky above where the left trees are.
That is not right.
Is there a flag on top of the castle right at the top?
There is. There you go.
Yes, yes. Okay, I'll take that.
I am not gonna lie, I have no idea for this one. Okay, in Peach's castle, in the little window thing in the top, is there like a star that she's staring at in the window?
There is not.
Okay.
That is not what is missing. So I'll rule out half the picture for you.
Okay, it is on the right side. For whatever reason, the castle looks really weird. It looks like it's submerged in water halfway or something.
I don't think it is the top of the castle. I don't think there's a flag there.
I'm gonna guess, is it part of the pillar of the castle is missing? On the right, like the closest one to us on the right, so the bottom right corner, I guess.
That is not what is missing.
Hold on. This piranha plant doesn't have like teeth or anything. Honestly, I don't know if they like have teeth in this track. I don't know. But that mouth looks really weird from what I can see now, so yeah, I think I'm gonna guess the piranha plant with no teeth. I think you've removed the teeth from the piranha plant.
I have not removed any teeth, I'm afraid.
No!
Is it the flags? No.
I think you've maybe removed a piranha plant on this remove one of the piranha plants. I think there is another one on the right side of the road, but further ahead of the first one that you can see.
That is not right either.
Okay.
I can't tell. Okay, there's like 2 sets of windows. I can't tell if there's like a third set on the bottom right pillar. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess it. I think there's windows on the very far right pillar.
That is not right either.
Shoot.
So I will rule out another.
Oh, I get
section for
another.
you.
Okay, it is top right. Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh, is it really like the flag at the top? I'm gonna be so mad if it is.
Oh, is it the top? The very top pillar? Is there a flag on top of that?
There is a flag on top of that.
Oh, let's go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with the flag. Flag at the top of the castle. That's my guess.
That is right.
No way!
That is what's removed. You could have had 1 point there, man.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
What is missing from this screenshot?
Oh my gosh, we got the Luigi fireworks.
What? So there's 2 chain jumps. That's normal.
I'm pretty sure that star's supposed to have a face, no? Could also be the missing train, as I'm pretty sure a train's supposed to show up at this point.
Oh, is it the train? There's no train.
Alright, I'm gonna say missing train.
There is not a missing train, unfortunately.
Not a missing train.
Not correct.
Well, my first thoughts is that there's no face on the star. Like, I feel like there should be a face on the star.
Oh, there's definitely a face on the star. There's gotta be.
Yes, that is right.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
I think you removed the star's face.
That is correct. I have.
Okay, nice.
Is the star missing a face? That might be it. I'm gonna say the star should have a face.
You would be correct. The star does have a face.
Oh my gosh, I should have said that first. Oh,
Yes, you
I'm so mad
should.
at myself. I totally should have said that first.
I'm trying to think if the star has eyes on it. Oh, it might do. I feel like I've seen it with eyes. I don't think. I think I have to go with the eyes on the star.
That is what's missing.
Yes,
Well done.
yes.
Right, round number 4. What is missing from this screenshot?
Okay, well the dust thing is there, and so is the coin. And I don't think there are any dry bones missing. Wait, is that flagpole missing a flag?
It's probably not another missing flag. I don't think you would do that twice.
On the ship, one of the flags is missing at the top. Like, you see three like poles which have flags at the top of them, but the third one doesn't have a flag.
That is not right.
It's not okay.
There seems to be flags in the right spot this time, which is good.
Oh, wait, the top sail on the ship is missing a mushroom.
That is not correct.
Oh, really?
Oh, it could be one of those lights, those hanging lights as well.
It's a bit weird that there's just a gap in the lanterns on that rope, though. I don't know if that's normal. Yeah, I think I have to go with the missing lantern on the rope line.
Is what's missing.
Yes,
Well done.
yes. Let's go.
Oh, done.
I might as well run my first instincts, I guess. The light, the hanging light, there's one probably in the middle of the 3 and the 2.
That is correct.
Oh,
There is a
nice.
light missing there.
Well, I've noticed that the red flag in the middle has a Shy Guy face instead of a mushroom. Yeah, because I don't see any other flags or sails or anything that has a Shy Guy on it. I'm gonna say the red one should have a mushroom on it.
That is not correct either,
It's
unfortunately.
not correct either. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've just seen something. Oh, why did I not realize this? On one of the ropes, there's just one one of them is like not there in the middle. I think the very middle of the rope there should be a light.
That would be correct. Well done.
Oh, okay, nice.
Maybe it is just that flag. You know what? I'm gonna say that. The one all the way on the left should have a flag.
That is not correct.
That's not correct. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, wait a second. I think I see it now. I think there's a light missing on the light string where there's that big gap. Yeah, that's probably it. Final answer.
That is it. Yes.
Damn it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fairly obvious.
What's missing?
Okay, my first thought is like you have these 2 leaves, these double-sided leaves on the left, and there's not double-sided on the right.
Doesn't look like any of the paratroopers are weird. I mean, there's a big gap and there's that cloud. It's got to be something up, like in the sky or like that direction, not down.
Well, I immediately noticed that there seems to be some large gaps in between the paratroopers directly ahead.
I think this is gonna be like a trick one. I feel like one of the is it paratroopers? Is that what they're called? I feel like you've probably got rid of one, but at the same time, that's what you want us to think, and I think you removed something else maybe.
I think the pipes look correct. They look like that should only have 2. It doesn't look like there's room for a third one.
I don't think there's additional pipe on that cloud. There's not a missing coin. There's probably not a missing beanstalk, although that would be a good one. Just a very big, obvious beanstalk missing.
The vines look pretty normal to me. Wait, unless there's something on the left, that like leaf, that has a leaf coming out of it, and the right side doesn't have one. That looks a bit sus.
I'm just going to go with my first instinct, which is the double-sided leaf on the left that also is continued on the right.
Is not correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with it. There's a extra bit of the leaf on the right side of that end of the track.
That is not what is missing.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go with the top left of the screen. I think there should be maybe a cloud there.
That is not correct.
It's the paratroopers, or it's a paratrooper up there. Paratroopa. I'm gonna say the gap in between the 4th one to the left and the next one to the right of that.
That is not correct.
Then it could be the other spot that has a gap. Or maybe it's just not even the paratroopers at all, and I'm just losing it.
The fucking paratroopers look so weird. Why is there like 2 next to each other, then 1, then 1, then 2, then 1?
Is there a trooper missing? I think I'm just gonna have to go with it because it's the only other thing I can think of. There's literally a paratrooper right where Dry Bones is basically heading. That's my guess.
No.
Actually, is there supposed to be a second leaf on the right part of the green bridge? You know what? I'll say that. There should be another leaf on the right side.
That is not correct, I'm afraid.
Either.
So you see this like this beanstalk coming out of the cloud at the bottom right? I feel like it should continue up. So there's like a missing beanstalk in between the very top right one under the timer and the one to the left of the timer. I feel like there's one in between there.
There is not one in between there.
My next guess is I think there should be one in between the third and the fourth one. I think there should be a paratrooper there.
There should be. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Okay, that was just luck, because it was between that one and like near the end.
I will now rule out half the picture.
Well, I knew that. Oh, great. I feel like it is one of the paratroopers. I feel like it has to be. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go with. There's two paratroopers on the left, and then there's one. There's a paratrooper in between them two.
That is not correct.
Damn it.
It might just be another paratrooper up there. Or maybe there's another cloud? I'm not really sure with this one. I'll say missing a paratrooper in between the first and second to the right.
That is not correct.
That's not correct.
This is like a shot in the dark, but is there a missing cloud at the top left?
There is not a missing cloud in the top left.
Okay, this one's throwing me off. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with a missing Koopa in between, like under the cloud, under the big cloud with the pipes.
That is not right.
Shoot.
Is it the pipes? Is it the pipes? I don't know. Oh my god. I don't trust the paratroopers anymore, so I'm gonna have to go with there's a third pipe on that cloud.
That is not what is missing.
Oh no!
Man, this is really hard. I'm gonna say the cloud at the top should have a beanstalk.
That is not correct either.
Oh my gosh.
Got one more guess. I will remove another half.
It's probably gonna be something stupid, like there was just another paratrooper at a place I missed.
Could there be one between 3 and 4? I don't know if I want to use my last guess on that though. Oh, I'm just gonna have to, I actually have not. I'm just gonna have to go with it. I think there's a paratrooper between the third and the fourth one.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
There is one between 3 and 4. You got there eventually.
Final tries the charm. There it is.
Should I guess between like a different set of... I can't think of anything else, so... I'm gonna say between Paratroopa 3 and 4, but closer to Paratroopa 3.
That is right. That is
Okay.
correct.
Could be a cloud that's supposed to be all the way off to the left. I guess I'll go with that. Cloud off in like the sky in the left part.
It's not right either. You got so unlucky.
Oh my gosh, what was it? Just like a random
It's a paratrooper in the one big gap you didn't say.
Damn it.
Here is the 6th screenshot. What's missing?
I feel like there's something on Wario that's missing, but I can't quite think of it.
Wario looks pretty normal. MKTV. Does the MKTV logo look like that? I swear it's got a cloud on it.
You know, MKTV, the outline of Lakitu isn't there. That looks really weird. Hold on. Another thing that's strange is I feel like there should be something at the top, like you know where it says Mario. I think maybe there should be like a W at the top of that.
This one's tough. There's so many things going on. I'm gonna say you like etched out the letters in the sign, the one with like the glowing lights past the fireballs.
No.
Okay.
That is not the answer.
That boost panel looks weird. I want to say I think it's missing the arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna say that the boost panel should have more arrows.
That is not correct.
That's not it.
I feel like it looks a bit odd with just the eyes and the thing. I think that looks off. I think I'm gonna have to go with that as my guess. The MKTV logo has a cloud on him.
That is not correct.
Shit.
My first guess is gonna be Lakitu. I think like his yellow skin is like not there, and there's something wrong about him.
That is not correct.
The Mario Kart TV thing off to the left looks a bit strange. Alright, I'm gonna say this might be the worst guess I've ever had. I'm gonna say I think the Lakitu icon in the Mario Kart TV logo is supposed to have a mouth.
That is not correct.
Okay.
Okay, so for the MKTV logo, is Lakitu missing? Like, is his like part of his face missing?
No. That is not right.
It's definitely not Wario. He looks like he's not holding anything, and he's always in that pose. Yeah. I think I can rule him out as okay. It's not a banner missing because it goes banner, block, banner, block, banner. Can't be a banner missing in the back.
Another thing that I've realised is that on the right side there isn't any like banners. Right, my second guess is that the thing that says Mario on it, I think there should be like a W or something on top of it.
Well, that is not correct either.
Mario Motors, Bowser Oil. Yeah, that looks untampered with. Okay, I'm gonna guess that there's an arrow towards the anti-grab section. So like right at the back of the picture. If that makes sense.
It makes sense because it is not right. I'm
Frick!
afraid I will rule out half the picture.
Are there supposed to be banners? Because I can see there are Leaf Cup banners on the left side, but it doesn't look like there are any on the right at all.
Is it really them banners? It has to be them banners, right? Has to be. Wario's got his teeth, okay, good. Or maybe his left ear is missing, actually. It has to be. Right, I'm going with the banners. I'm going with the banners on the right side.
Yeah, I'll go with banners.
That is not correct.
This has to be something so fucking vague.
No, it can't be Wario. Is there an extra light by his feet, maybe?
So you see those, like, the little stands with the, I don't know, maybe those are speakers, but they kind of look similar to the speakers on the, whatever you call those, the little gondola things. Is there a speaker stand thing closer to us, but on the right?
No, there is not.
Okay.
I have no other clue what it could be, so I'm just gonna have to guess that there's an extra light by his feet.
That is not correct, I'm afraid.
No.
I don't have a clue. Bowser's Oil, Bowser Oil, Mario Motors. I'm that confused that I'm looking at the fucking banners to see what they say. My next guess is that I don't know if it's like speakers. I think there should be one like, you know where Mario Motors are?
Yeah.
I think there should be maybe one there as well.
That is not correct either.
Is there a W somewhere? It's not on the floor, but I also can't see it being on top of the mushroom piston sign. I swear there is one here. I'm just gonna have to go with it because like there's literally nothing else I can think of. There's a W on top of the mushroom piston sign.
There is not a W on top of the mushroom piston sign. That is wrong.
So on the mushroom piston sign, is there like a little extra logo that's missing from that?
No, there is not.
Okay.
Is there something wrong with the Wario statue? I would say his right ear, but I don't think you'd be able to see that anyway. Although that could be it, actually. It might just be like a random sign that's missing from in front of Wario. I don't think I have any better guesses, so I'll go with, there's supposed to be a advertising sign to the right of the Wario statue.
That is not correct. So I will rule out another section for you.
It's the bottom right? What?
Is it the bottom? Oh, what the fuck? Huh? What is down there? There's no way it is the advertisements after all this time. Bowser Oil, Bowser Oil. Those all look fine. Yeah. It can't be that.
Hold on. Is it like one of the banners? Oh, maybe it's one of the fences? Does the fence maybe extend around or something? Probably not. Nothing looks wrong with the banners. What could it possibly be?
What have you removed? Maybe there's like railings to the left of the thing that I just mentioned.
I'm wondering whether the fence is supposed to extend farther than it does. No, but the fence also gets cut off on the left side.
It can't be fences around the fucking edge. Oh, no, it can't be that. What's my best bet? It's definitely not a coin. It's definitely not a boost panel. There could be a tyre or a set of tyres. Okay, right. I'm going to guess that there's a set of tyres in the back corner by Bowser Oil.
That is not right, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
Okay, this is just a wild guess. So, the one in between Bowser Oil and Mario Motors. The second one, like the checkered flag looks a little bit off because it looks more shaded in. But that might just be this perspective, but I'm just going to guess that.
That is not the right answer either,
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
I could tell this was going to be bad.
My final guess is I think you've removed some railing on the left side of the 9 square speaker, whatever it is.
I don't know what else I could possibly say, so, I gotta say the fence should be extended farther.
Not correct either, sadly.
Correct either.
Well, yeah, what is it? I don't know. Oh my god! It's the Bowser Oil! Oh my god!
It is.
Oh my god, it's supposed to have Bowser's face in the middle. Damn it! That was sneaky.
Oh, you've removed both Bowsers from the Bowser Oil! Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. There's no way.
Here's number 7.
Oh my goodness, what in the world is this?
Bathroom? Right. Oh, I don't like how it's on an angle. That's that's really annoying.
Oh no, not this track. So what have we got? So we've got scissors, a toothbrush, toothpaste. Is that like a hairbrush behind the scissors?
I feel like there's probably supposed to be something besides the bucket on top of the table or shelf or whatever the heck that is.
There's just so much going on. So there's a sticky note on the green one. I wonder if there's another sticky note on one of the other panels.
And the annoying thing is, if I actually did a squeaky clean sprint backwards, I'd actually maybe know something.
Yeah, the toad pattern on the... I didn't actually know there was a pattern on the cups. That's new to me, but that looks how it should be.
There's like toad designs on the cups. I don't think there's anything missing from that. I feel like there was tissues. Isn't there a tissue coming out of the tissue box? Am I crazy? I'm gonna guess that. Oh, no, I'm not. Because there is one coming out of the tissue box. It's kind of hidden.
On the left, that blue box, I think that's a tissue box, and I think there's a tissue meant to be coming out of it. That's my guess.
That is not correct.
Shit.
Okay, you know what? I'll go with my first instinct, which is there's a sticky note missing from the whatever you call that, they're like boards. One of the sticky notes is missing from there.
There is not a sticky note missing. from
Okay.
there.
Like maybe a pipe is missing potentially, like on the wall, like one of the metal pipes.
No.
Okay, great to hear.
Is there supposed to be toothpaste on top of the toothbrush? Alright, I'm gonna say that there should be another object in the mug on the right.
That is not correct.
It's not correct. Okay. Right now my best guesses are there's either something that's supposed to be on top of the top table in addition to the bucket, there's something incorrect about the cloud or like the pixel art on the wall, or there's supposed to be something else on the tack board.
I'm gonna go with maybe there's another bucket pipe on top of the little stand where you go up to the glider.
That is not correct either. I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
kind of figured.
Okay, my next guess. I think there should be like a roll of toilet paper above the you see there's 2 stacks of toilet paper in the back. I think there should be a third one above them 2 on the second level.
That is not correct either.
Is the water in the sink missing? There's no way it's the water in the sink that's missing. I don't see it, but the shadow's still there. I'm gonna say the water in the sink is missing.
That is not right.
It's not correct.
That bottle on the bottom left looks fine. That's that Princess Peach's like fucking shampoo or something. Is there a piece of soap on the far right in between that like lipstick looking thing and the cup?
There is not. So, I'll give you a red soap picture now.
Oh, that really does not help. Oh my
Well,
god.
that's a real shame.
Oh no.
It could be that there's another toilet paper roll that's supposed to be on that tower.
Is there maybe a toilet paper roll missing at the top right, kind of to the left of the timer?
That is not correct either, sadly.
Okay, my third guess is that you've gotten rid of all the fucking, what are they called? Like, you know a hairbrush? You got them like straight lines in the hairbrush. Maybe you've gotten rid of all of them, and it's just like that.
Is not correct.
Oh wait, is there something in the fucking on the tissue boxes, like in that gap? I'm just gonna have to go with that because I can't think of anything else. In between that top toilet tissue box and like the wooden like frame, there's like a circular like object on top of that.
There is not.
Shit.
Maybe that thing in the mug is supposed to be a mirror. I'm gonna say there should be another thing on top of the top table next to the bucket.
That is not correct.
Okay, right. On the set of toilet paper, I think there's one on top of the top 2.
That isn't right either.
Fuck, where is it?
You know what? Let's just guess something random. Is there like a tissue coming out of the pink thing on the top right?
There is not.
This might be a bit too vague for an answer, but I'm gonna say you've removed something to do with the weird blue object sticking out of the mug on the right.
No, that is not correct either.
I've got 2 things, right? The hat on the door, I think there could be a logo on there potentially. It looks a bit weird that it's just like, doesn't have a logo on it. Like, you think you'd have like a mushroom logo or something. And this one might sound really stupid, but the toothpaste in the left cup, like maybe there's like some sort of writing, like, I don't know, like some sort of branding on the toothpaste, because It doesn't say shit on here. Or maybe even like a barcode or something. I don't know. But that's really far-fetched. So, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna go with my far-fetched idea of that there should be some sort of like branding on the toothpaste, like either branding or like some sort of writing or barcode or like no something like that.
You're not gonna believe it
What?
because you are
What?
right.
There's no way.
You
There's
are
no
right.
way.
Yeah,
What is it? Writing? There's no way.
you're getting the point. Have a guess on which one of the three things you said it is.
I think it's writing. I think it's writing.
Well, it isn't writing, but you're getting the point anyway because it is
Okay,
a barcode
Oh
on the toothpaste.
my god.
That's amazing. Well done. Here is red zone number 2.
It's gonna be top right, isn't it? It's gonna be top right. Oh, it's not top right. It's top left. Okay, I'll go with this. So in the top left, there's like this little pattern thing with like mosaic tiles. Is there like a tile missing in that mosaic?
There is not.
Okay, yeah.
That is 6 points for you, unfortunately.
Maybe there's supposed to be a piranha plant inside the bucket.
My guess is that there's like some sort of piranha plant plush coming out that like top pipe bucket thing.
Well, it's not right,
Yeah.
sadly.
Yeah, fuck.
I think we'll go with there's supposed to be writing on the sticky note on the tack board.
That is not correct, I'm afraid.
Correct. Alright, what was the answer? Oh, there's supposed to be a barcode there?
Oh, what? There's a barcode on it? Oh, what the...
There is a barcode on the toothpaste.
Oh, there's a barcode there? Oh, I
There
should have
is.
thought of that. Oh, I've used real life logic before in these things. Why didn't I use it here for this?
Here is number 8. What's missing here?
My immediate thought is like there should be another Yoshi.
Yoshi looks normal, but I feel like there's like either one on the right side or one on the left.
Maybe there's supposed to be another Yoshi off to the right. I think the turn right arrows look good.
Okay, the arrows look pretty normal, I'd say. Oh, hold on. On that building at the top left, there's suspiciously a light out.
Yeah, it's that building in the back. It's got like a light. It looks like the light's turned off because it's blacked out.
There's one that doesn't have that blue lighting. I feel like that has to be it.
Is that what's missing? Is there supposed to be a light on in that building?
No.
What?
It's not, okay.
No.
Shit.
Fire hydrant looks normal. Alright, yeah, I'll say that there's supposed to be another mountain in the background.
That is not what is missing.
Maybe you've gotten rid of a Yoshi. Does look weird that he's on his own.
Okay, you know what? I'll just go with the Yoshi. Is there a red or not red Yoshi, but just a Yoshi missing on the left with that other little guy?
There is not a Yoshi missing either.
Dang.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this. I think there should be a Yoshi near the fire hydrant, but between the two sort of bushes, like in that gap.
That is not correct.
Ah, okay.
I don't think you would have removed leaves on the ground, although there is a pretty bare patch right there. Yeah, but I don't really have any other guesses, so I'll say there's a leaf missing from the patch on the left.
There is not a leaf missing in the patch on the
Not
left.
a leaf missing.
Okay, I'm just gonna guess that it is the yellow at the top of the other building. That it should just all be blue.
No, that is not right.
Shit.
Here is your first red zone.
That rules out my instinct of the first turn something being wrong with it, so...
Well, I mean that helps because it removes the idea of a Yoshi being on the right. You've got me fixated on this building now.
I'm thinking that the window on the apartment building is dark, and I don't know if that one's supposed to be dark.
That is not correct.
The only thing that I can think of is like maybe there's some sort of companion with Red Yoshi, but
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm guessing there's a second Yoshi to the left of that red one.
There is not a second Yoshi.
Shit.
Another thing that's weird, I think, about this screenshot is that there's usually quite a bit of branding on Vancouver, but on this image, there's no sort of branding, no sort of, I know what to say, like tourist like destinations, because you got the ice ring, which has a bunch of advertisements and stuff.
Did you cut off part of the arrow on the first one?
That is not right.
Okay.
I've just realised something. There might be a light missing on the left side, like where the red arrows are, but to the left, there's kind of just nothing. But there's a lamppost on the right side, but they're not on the left. Yeah, that's weirded me out a little bit now. So you know what? I'm gonna guess that. I'm gonna guess that there should be a lamppost behind Red Yoshi.
That is not correct.
Oh, did you remove a maple leaf in the middle of that thing?
That is not correct either.
Shoot.
I do think it's a bit weird. There's by that tree. There's like it looks like it should be a sign of some sort, and it's not saying anything.
The one thing that looks off about this is that one bar that's like running like just above the bush. I'm wondering if there's supposed to be something hanging from that, or maybe there's just supposed to be a poster on it.
I'm gonna go with there should be like some sort of like branding on like the building to the left. I don't know, like where that black like pole is next to the tree. Maybe there's like some sort of writing on that or something.
Sure, I guess I don't really have any better ideas, so I'll say that there's supposed to be some sort of like writing or advertisement on that one bar.
That is correct.
Seriously?
Yes, there is something supposed to be
What?
written. I will give you that.
How
Yes.
is that right? I thought I was completely off on that.
I am going to give you that as a right answer. And it is writing. He said writing, so I'm
Oh,
going
it's
to
a
allow it.
sign. Okay, nice.
My guess is that window to the right of the top left yellow one should also be yellow.
No.
Fuck!
Here is your second red zone for one more guess.
Yeah, after I guessed the leaf, there was just no way it could be anything else. Shot in the dark, you remove like one of the tops of the trees in the background.
No, I did not remove
Yeah,
one of
okay.
the tops of the trees.
I have no other like ideas for what could be wrong with that building, so I'm just gonna guess that pole sticking out of the tree that goes right, that's meant to have some sort of text on it and be a sign.
I am going to give you that as the right
No,
answer. I'm
what?
going to give you that.
What? No way.
It says station.
Station. Oh.
Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
What's missing here?
Yo, that Yoshi is jumping in midair. That's great.
I've said Yoshi's before. I don't think there's one missing here. Or a toad, for example. I don't think there's a toad missing. I would never guess anything on the right, but there could be just like a gigantic mountain that's supposed to be there.
I think it has to be something to do with the background.
There could be a pipe missing down on the right side.
Oh, you know what? I've seen something that's a bit weird to me. In the background, there's like a lamppost to the right of the lorry, but I feel like there should be another one to the left of that. Like maybe there would be 2 lampposts missing there. Another thing that I've realised is that on the top left you see Yoshi, but there's no Toad with him.
Is there supposed to be a toad next to that Yoshi? I'll say that there's supposed to be another toad next to the Yoshi.
That is not correct.
There could be another Yoshi.
My guess is going to be that there is a second Yoshi to the left of that red one.
That is not correct.
Damn it.
You know, this would be the one that you could remove coins from, and I would have no idea because I don't know the coin cycles with 204093 here. You know what? Let's go with it. You've removed a set of 3 coins in the center.
I have not removed any coins.
Okay.
The first choice, which is very clear to me, is the lamppost in the background. I think there should be, instead of there just being one on the far right side, I think there should be 2 more on that, well, 1 or 2 more on, like, the left turn.
That is not correct.
Ah, okay. I think maybe there should be another Toad next to the Yoshi on the top left. That's my guess.
That is not correct either.
This isn't the type of car that has the skateboard on the back, right? You know what? I'll say that there's supposed to be a skateboard, or, not a skateboard, surfboard on the back of the car.
That is not correct.
It's not correct. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be.
You know, I'll go with my second instinct, which was the gigantic mountain, the middle right-ish. Have you removed
I
one
have
of
not
those?
removed a mountain either.
Okay.
I have not.
My only other guess is about that pipe, but I've just never seen any pipes over there, so I couldn't tell if there's a second one. I have no other guess, so I'm just going to go with this. That there is a second red pipe to the left of that red pipe on the right.
That is not the correct answer. Here is your first red zone.
I'm happy that that side's gone. Very happy that side's gone.
Okay, that's actually quite helpful. I don't know, maybe the Yoshi on the left is supposed to have his tongue out or something? Sure, we'll go with that.
No, that is not what is missing.
Okay.
It has to be something up there. Okay, I'm going to guess that there's a toad to the right of that blue toad.
There is not a toad to the right of that blue toad, sadly.
I think I've seen something pretty weird. So I've zoomed in to the lamppost, and I see that there's tape at the bottom of it, but the one next to Yoshi doesn't have tape. Yeah, that's a bit odd. But at the same time, that just could be because like the tape on the lamppost might be just next to the yellow arrows. I'm just gonna go with that. Wait, hold on. Oh, Oh, this is it. I found it. I found it. I found it. The flower's missing. Like one of the flowers is missing on the finish line. On the left side of the plant, I feel like there should be another yellow flower there. You know what? I'm going with that. I think you've removed 1 or 2 flowers, yellow flowers on the left side of the finish line.
That is not correct.
Is it not?
It's not.
What?
I mean, the thing is, it's probably not one of those poles because you would have to remove the shadow and do like different coloring and stuff. That would just be a nightmare. I'm gonna go with a toad. Have you removed an entire toad on the left, like the top left?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Have you removed a tree stump at the top left?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I'm thinking it might be something to do with the road lines, but I don't really know what would be missing. Maybe there's a flower missing. I guess I'll say that there's supposed to be another Yoshi by the yellow one.
There is not supposed to be another Yoshi.
Not supposed to be another Yoshi.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go for that. Okay, okay. My guess is that there's a Yoshi to the right of that yellow Yoshi.
Not right.
I'm gonna go with that tape that I mentioned earlier. I'm just gonna go with this. I think there should be tape on the pole, on the lamppost to the left.
You would think rightly. That is correct.
Nah, that's dumb. That's dumb.
That
That's
is
dumb.
right. I'll show you where it isn't.
The car's still in, which is kind of scary. Have I missed anything on the car?
Is there supposed to be an antenna on the back of the red car? No, that's ridiculous. I don't think there's anything missing from the light post because the one in the back doesn't have like any banners or anything.
Yeah, I have no idea. You've tricked me here, SKaR. You know, I'll just go with have you got the skills to remove a pole?
No, I haven't got the skills to remove a pole.
Okay.
Flower. Is there 2 flowers? I don't know if I trust the Yoshi. I might guess about the flowers actually. Fuck that Yoshi. I'm gonna go for that there's a second flower to the left of the starting line.
That is not the correct answer.
I'm gonna say that the gray signs up at the top above the blocks are supposed to have something written on the backs of them.
Is not correct.
Oh, it's the caution tape at the bottom.
Oh, there's caution tape on there. What? Since when?
Can you see it on the one, like, all the way in the back? Yeah, you can. Just barely.
Number 10, the final one. What is missing?
The wafer windmills look alright. I mean, never seen them before. The lollipop trees look pretty normal to me.
First thing I'm thinking, maybe there's supposed to be another arrow off to the right.
There's like 2 red arrows to the right, but I think there should be a third one. I'm not sure if it's to the right of the image or it should be at the left and you've removed it.
Whenever I see arrows, they're always in groups of 3, but the only problem is I think there's one to the right of the second one, but I'm just gonna go for it.
I'm gonna go with this just so that I don't kick myself later. I think there should be another arrow pointing to the left on the right wall.
That is not correct.
It's not, okay.
Is there another love arrow to the left?
There is not another arrow to the left.
Yeah, there's one to the right for sure.
Frosting looks good, although there do appear to be some sprinkles missing. Also might be a vertical post on like the railing, like where you can see the track. Is one of the blades on the windmill missing? No, that can't be it. I think I'm gonna go with there's supposed to be an extra vertical post in the railing on the left side.
That is not correct.
You see that chocolate like gumdrop thing above the piranha plant? Like chocolate pudding looking thing. I believe that should be on the left side, right, just like right at the top.
That is not right.
Right, I'm gonna go with this. I think that you've gotten rid of a hot air balloon in between the 2 windmills.
That is not correct.
Hang on. Why is, like, part of the windmill, like, missing? I'm gonna say that. I think that you've done something to the left side of that windmill.
That is not correct.
The trees in the background, from left to right, going like 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing that there's a tree in between the 3rd and 4th one.
That is not correct.
Is there a triple stack macaron to the left of the wafer windmill? Have you removed an entire macaron?
I have not.
Dang
removed.
it.
That's 2 guesses, so I will rule out half of the picture.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought for sure it was going to be on the left side.
There's no way it's the arrow. Alright, just so that I seem like less of an idiot if it is the arrow, I'm gonna say that it's the arrow.
It is not the arrow.
It's not the arrow. Okay, well, at least I didn't screw up that badly.
Is there a Yoshi up there? Oh no, actually I don't want to think about a Yoshi again.
He's back with the Yoshi.
I just know. No, there's no is there Yoshis on this track, or is it just like those like gumdrop models in the fucking stands at the start? I believe myself. I'm gonna go for it. My guess is that there is a Yoshi sitting on that top ledge.
Not right.
Shit.
I don't think there's another piranha. Okay. But there's like this chocolate thing sticking out above the piranha plant. Is there another one to the right of it?
There is not another one to the right of it.
For me, the arrows is the only thing that stands out. The piranha plant looks way. Oh my god. Wait, is it the leaves? The leaves aren't there on the piranha plant. I swear to God, there's leaves on piranha plants, aren't there? Yeah, there's leaves on piranha plants, right? Yeah, I think that's it. That has to be it. I'm going with that. The leaves are not there.
That is correct. Well done.
Oh my god, nice.
That is what's missing. We do love to see it. That's very, very good. Well done.
Okay, this is a total shot in the dark. But you see those little like pillar things, those brown pillar things? Is there one to the right, like underneath those hearts?
There is not one to the right, I'm
Dang.
afraid.
I think there's something missing from the top in between the curvy stem and then the trees.
There is not anything missing there.
It's got to be something on that top ledge. There's nothing on the walls. There's nothing on the floor. My guess is that there's a chocolate dropping thing to the right of where that one is, like just like in the middle-ish.
This is not right either. Here is the ruled out section. I'm sure this will help a ton.
So I'm right. It's up there. It's got to be up there.
It's in that rectangle somewhere.
What is it? What the hell is it?
Yeah, I've got nothing. We'll say that there's supposed to be another drip where the third arrow would supposedly be.
That is not correct either, sadly.
Correct. Oh, there's a leaf missing. Oh, come on. I should have gotten that.
Okay, this is gonna be another shot in the dark. Is there like chocolate drooping down next to the heart things?
No, there is not, I'm afraid.
Oh, it says leaf! Oh my, I'm so stupid. How did I not
There's
get
a
that?
leaf.
I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
Is it the arrow? The heart arrow? I don't think so. I'm still convinced it's just out of frame. Okay, I'm gonna guess that there's those trees up there, and that to the right of that pink tree in the middle, there's another pink tree.
That is wrong, I'm afraid. 6 points.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Oh, he has no leaf! Oh my god. Oh no.
That is all the rounds are done, so here are the results. In last place we have Jokes with a score of 47 out of 60 points. Then in third with 46 points is Gyarados. In second place we have Q with 40 points, and the winner is Hazza with 32 points, who managed to get all but one of the screenshots correct. Thanks to these guys for playing, and thanks to you guys for watching the video. If you couldn't tell, this video was inspired by Havenhand's Minecraft screenshot series, so I'll leave a link in the description for you to check out. If you would like to see more videos like this, then let me know. I would love to hear what you guys think. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys at some point in the future.